Alright everyone, I've been wanting this model for a while. It's just really expensive on eBay, but I finally caved in and got it. So what we're talking about is the Dodge Viper SRT10 ACR made by a brand called Kyosho. Let's look at the box first. This is from USA Sports Car Collection number 2. This is some of the worst graphic design I've ever seen in my life. I mean, it's so hard to read that bottom text because of the color clashing. Anyways, it's got a sticker on it for all the brands. This cost 490 yen when it was new, so like $5 even in today's money. The question is, when was this made? Where's the date? There we go, 2010, so over 10 years old now. I bet this was put on by the previous owner or the seller, because it's supposed to be blind box. You're not supposed to know what you're getting. Eventually I'll probably get this Jeep, and actually, eventually I'll try to get one of each of these things. Oh, except for those. They're super expensive. Alright, well, that's the box there. Inside it came screwed to this base in this blister pack. And then here are the other color choices as you see on the box. And it says here it's powered by a V10, as all Vipers are. This is 1992, so that's when the first Viper came out, I think. This is supposed to be the 4th generation Viper, I believe, that was produced between 2008 and 2010. But anyways, 510 horsepower coming from the 8.3 liter, and then the ACR is like a racing package. Alright, and a pretty crazy paint scheme as well. It also came with a carbon fiber front splitter, and those canards you see on the front are carbon, and then the rear wing is adjustable and also made of carbon. And then these wheels are called Sidewinder wheels, and they're forged aluminum, so that's quite better than regular cast aluminum. Much lighter, stronger, that kind of stuff. Alright, well, it looks like that photograph looks close enough to it for me. Let's see about the back view. Yeah, not bad. No complaints. Alright. I like how they even got the little kink in the side plate here of the wing, so that's good. So this blue, is it metallic? Yes, it is metallic, and it's a pretty fine flake, so I like it. It's not very splotchy. This says something. It's pretty hard to make out, though. ACR, I see. Oh, it's a checkered flag, and then ACR. And then there's the side pipe exhaust there coming out. And it's just black on the real car. No need for silver paint there. The wheels look quite accurate. You got the 6 lug nuts there and the center cap. No brakes on these blister packs. Yeah, it rolls okay. We got some detail molded into the gas cap area. No silver paint on the blister packs either for the mirrors, and it's a casted in mirror. It's okay. So going to the front, you got the clear lenses over the painted silver headlights back there, and the bucket looks like it's black as well, so there's some two paints going on in there. Whoa, this is nice. Actual plastic fog lights. I would have just guessed they would paint those silver, but Kyosho stepping up the game on this one. Nice silver Viper logo, and then pretty good delineation of this black striping. You know, it's not like foggy or wavy. It's just a sharp, crisp edge compared next to the blue. A little orange peely though, but I'm not complaining. Some depth to the grill. Here are the canards, molded into the casting, so that's why you can see a little blue. It's not the best paint app there. Raised wiper blades and some rib detail here on the windshield molding. This side looks pretty good. Just no fuel filler on this side, of course. A little red marker here. That's weird. There's no side marker up here. You would think there'd be like an orange marker or something up there. Okay, so this is really good. You actually have clear plastic on the tiny backup light, and then red for the main brakes. The logo looks good. Unfortunately, I see some paint bubbling starting up, and then that's alright. Some streaks there. The wing, this plastic isn't very thick, so that's nice to see. And unfortunately, this is a little crooked. It feels like this end is lower than that end. Maybe like this wing wasn't pushed in enough. No, it does look like it's pushed in. Well, I'm not going to bother messing about with it. Okay, so plain back interior there. Right, well, The interior, you know, is just black molded plastic, and losing focus, sorry. There's molded detail, of course, just no extra color, but that's kind of to be expected from a model that only cost like $5. I mean, how many other $5 models look as good as this, even in 2021? I mean, this is just fantastic. And so this is why I give like a hard time to Auto World and some green lights, and definitely Johnny Lightning. Like, why is it this thing costs $5 and it can have one, you know, 4 pieces of plastic in the back and 4 pieces of plastic in the front? You know, the reason why is because they don't try to put on these goofy engine covers, you know, that have giant panel gaps and stuff. They don't need to show off an engine that was designed using Crayola crayons. You know, they're all blobby and stuff. So just make the exterior look nice. I don't know, leave a comment. Do you think it looks better? Or would you rather have a $5 model that looks like this, or a $5 model that looks like an Auto World? Yeah. Alright, everyone has their own opinion, you know. Maybe you love the hood opening thing. It's just not for me. Alright, so nice treads here, staggered tires and all that stuff. Unfortunately, it's press fit together, and interesting they use 2 presses in the back there. But anyways, you know, modifying this is going to be a little bit more difficult because you'd have to drill these apart. But luckily, I don't really see anything wrong with, well, yeah, it's the paint rash. I think that's got to be paint rash starting up. But it's not bad yet. Hopefully it'll stabilize and this will be as bad as it gets. So I think I actually lucked out. I mean, I'm used to seeing much worse paint rash from Kyosho's. Alright, well, I guess it's time to compare it to a couple other Vipers. Let me put this up on the solar spin. I have 2 identical Vipers I ordered out of mistake because there's such a lag time in shipping. So yeah, this is I think the 3rd generation. Here's a sticker, yeah, 2003 to 7 Gen 3, and also press fit together, probably from the first USA car collection. But see here, look at this paint rash. Red is just, you know, asking for trouble. But I don't know of a better Viper that looks like this in this scale. Okay. And the other one is just a blue variation. But I have a feeling the previous owner, it was a scratch and the person put white out on this. And then for some reason these stripes on this blue car just don't look very opaque. Like I can almost see the blue shining through. So I'll also notice that on this first, I think this is the first casting of a Viper from Kyosho. If I could get the thing to focus, sorry. You'll see the backup lights are just painted silver. You know, so the size is probably more accurate, but I kind of like how that one has real plastic lenses. Alright, so, okay. Where'd the sticker go on this? It fell off. Alright, well anyways, that's it for the comparing to the Vipers. Well, if you like Dodge Vipers, and if you can think of a better one in 1/64 scale, please let me know because I'll go and buy it. But I'm pretty sure this is the best Dodge Viper you can buy in 1/64 scale. So I'm going to have to live with this one for a while. You know, maybe I could see one of the modern brands doing this car, or preferably doing the real original Viper, the one that looks more voluptuous and has the goofy looking 3-spoke wheels, or were they 4 spokes? I forget. The swept wheels on the first generation. You know, if Mini GT did it, that would, you know, it would be pretty good looking. And then if Inno64 did it, it'd just be awesome. Alright, well, who knows if that day's gonna come. But I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this review. See ya.